Well guys, hello, here we are. We have ourselves a Princess Auto flyer for us. This one here is the Mega Smasher sale. It runs from Tuesday, March 18th till Sunday, March 30th of our 2013. So of course, right here guys, it's kind of like the beginnings to spring, if you will. They have themselves a 1.5 inch gas water pump. 4,740 gallons per hour, ideal for agriculture, industrial, and construction water transfer applications. Of course, with the big spring thaw just right around the corner, something like this would be valuable, especially if you live in a bit of a low-lying area or your yard's not quite landscaped the way she should be, or you never know, sometimes you end up with water in your basement when you least expect it. Right next to it here is something that I've been considering building for a few years now. However, at this price, you probably can't buy the steel needed for that price. We have ourselves a wall-mounted tire rack. Max weight capacity is 400 pounds. Basically, these are great for storing your winter tires in the summer or your summer tires in the winter. And she's on special buy for $59.99. Right next to it here is something that I've been looking at for a long time. Always seem to keep putting it off. There is a 60-gallon oil lubricated belt drive air compressor here for $529.99. You're saving $120 on this baby, so not a huge savings, but at the same time, hey, $120 saved is $120 earned, if you will. Of course, what garage is not complete with the 3-ton steel floor jack here? Lift ranges from 5 to 19.5 inches. Regular price on that is $169.99. She's on sale for $99.99. Of course, right here, guys, we have ourselves a 1,000-pound adjustable scaffolding. Some people call this a baker scaffolding or drywall scaffolding. All depends on what you're going to use it for. And of course, guys, this one here is great, like I said, for hanging things up, doing drywalling, on all sorts of goodies. She's a special buy on that baby at $169.99. So we'll give the page an old turn here. Of course, with spring right around the corner, the focus turns to restoring your old utility trailer or garbage trailer from its pre-winter conditions, to the spring condition to get her rolling for another year. They have themselves a 3,500-pound, 72-inch 5-bolt trailer axle assembly here. A 5-on-4.5 bolt pattern, 58-inch spring center, and a 72-inch hub face. Regular price on that baby is $209.99. She's on for $119.99. Various other goodies here in the trailer section at the Princess Auto. They have a 1,750-pound 5-bolt trailer axle idler hub here, as well as single steel fenders here for $19.99. Have yourself the trailer axle mounting kit here for $12.99. I've bought these a couple of times when they were on sale and ended up returning them. Sometimes I'll have to buy them and keep them when I go to do my project, right? Right here is a single ABS trailer fender here, special buy on that baby for $12.99. Great for boat trailers, utility trailers, something that's not really going to get hammered around too much, but at the same time, you want to keep light as well. So let's give the page an old turn here. Well guys, over here on this page here, you have Mega Deal, build a mini trailer for your ATV. Well, this one here looks like you can throw yourself a box on that frame, build yourself a little bit of a wagon per se, flat deck if you want, hauling around goodies around your acreage. Over here you have yourself a hitch mount 2-bike carrier here. Basically it slides in the hitch of your car, truck, whatever SUV, and you put your bicycles on it for road trips and stuff like that. I bought one of these a few years ago, and they were a lot more money than that. Right down here we have ourselves a Class 3 6-way adjustable ball mount. Great for, lifted trucks and that have lower trailers to tow and that for $49.99. Have yourself a couple of trailer couplers here. Of course, sometimes over winter yours get seized up, bent up. time to be changing them here while you can. And they're quite reasonable price, limited quantities. Class 2, 2 and 3 inch for $9.99. You have yourself a Class 1, inch and 7/8 for 3 inches for $6.49. Have yourself a Class 2, 2 by 2 inch for $7.49. Something here that I like to change out on the old Beachcomber is a Class 3, 2 inch A-frame trailer coupler here. On regular price $26.99. She's on for $14.99. I may just have to pick one of those up, tuck it away in the event that I get at that project in the next little while. Various other goodies here at the Princess Auto for trailer and trailer accessories. You know, wirings, you got you know, butt connectors, you have other type of zip ties, cable ties, wire loom, heat shrink, a 4-way 12-inch trailer harness here, 7-to-4 trailer adapter, and various other goodies here at the old Princess Auto. You have yourself tail light assemblies, marker lights, clearance lights, all sorts of goodies. Up here we have ourselves a pickup truck mount crane. Retracted capacity is 1,000 pounds. Extended capacity is 500 pounds. It comes with 25 feet cabled winch. 360-degree stationary rotating swivel bottom, and regular price is $219.99. She's on sale for $159.99. And over here is a fairly reasonable buy on 11 cubic foot job site box. Basically great for putting in tools, chains, anything you don't want to roll or walk away. And of course then you bolt that down to the bed of your truck or your job site trailer and put a couple of really great big nasty locks on her, and it'll help to deter the you know, criminals from stealing all your goodies. So we'll give the page another turn here. Of course, here we are into the surplus section. We have ourselves a 20-inch Poulan Pro gas chainsaw. It's a 50cc automatic chain oiler, super clean air filter system, effortless pull start. Regular price is $229.99. She is on factory recon, of course, for $199.99. So that's a pretty decent buy for a 50cc engine. Of course, right next to it here is a Duramex 1.5 gallon portable air compressor. Air delivery at 40 psi is 3.0 cubic feet per minute. And air delivery at 90 psi is 2.0 cubic feet per minute. Regular price on that baby is $70.99, and then she's on for $59.99. Of course, that's another one of them factory recon units themselves. Of course, there's something right down here I've been considering picking up for a while, especially if I'm going to be doing any amount of tenting this year. You have yourself a steel frame camp cot with tree on for $89.99. Regular price is $119.99. Hey guys, is a 50-foot HDMI cable, great for running to your home theater system from your components or whatever you got going on there. And various other goodies here at the old Princess Auto. You got something that I've been always thinking about buying is a 50 caliber Army metal ammo box. These things here always are attractive to me. When I see them at yard sales, I always gotta pick them up. Of course, guys, there's various other goodies here in the surplus section at the Princess Auto. You know, you can't really do it justice by the flyer. Come down and, you know, check it out yourself. Of course, guys, here's the kind of shop section, if you will. They have yourself a half-ton crane gantry here. Basically great for lifting, you know, heavy things, motors, whatever, out of the back of your truck, you know, onto a workbench, your garage, you know, save the old back for when you need her. You have yourself a quick lift shop crane here. Weight capacity is 2 tons for $219.99. I bought a charger similar to this, a little different of a brand, years ago, and it's come in handy several times, especially those really cold winter mornings where you forgot the interior light on your truck. You give it a jump start and away she goes. Well, they have themselves a 300-pound chop stool again on sale. Looks like she's to be the Power Fist brand, similar to the one that I bought a few months ago, on for $34.99. Well, right here is an 8-ton long stroke bottle jack here. Lift range is 24 inches to 43 inches. Lift size is 19.5 inches. Regular price is $99.99. She's on sale for $69.99. Up here is something I've been considering picking up for a while. 550-pound plastic service cart here for $79.99. Well guys, right here we have a one-day sale only, which is Tuesday, March 18th. Up here we have ourselves a 30-gallon barrel with lid for 25 bucks. Great for storing, safety salt, ice melter salt, sand, gravel, grit in for the winter. I'm sure there's a 1,000 other uses. Cut a hole in it, use it as a giant piggy bank. And of course, over from it here is a 2-inch by 20-foot, 5,000-pound recovery strap for 9 bucks. Next to that one there is something that a lot of people are going to need this spring. Class 3, 2 3/4-inch ball mount set for 18 bucks. A 12 by 36 poly tarp here for $22.50. Of course, your vehicle gets kind of beat up over the winter. Why not give her a polish? A 10-inch orbital polisher here for 20 bucks. For this price here, guys, you can't even rent them. They want more than that to rent. There is a 1/2-inch and 3/4-inch PEX crimper here for 35 bucks. And of course, 1/2-inch drive click type torque wrench there for $18.50. A 1,000-pound motorcycle lift there for $350. Well, if you're like me and like doing projects in your yard, sometimes you drop a nail or screw. A 24-inch magnetic floor sweeper there with release, regular price $129.99. She's on sale for $70. But guys, that pretty much concludes the Mega Smasher sale here at the Old Princess Auto for Tuesday, March 18th to Sunday, March 30th of our 2014. Of course, for more information on the products featured within as well as other products that's in this flyer, go to www.princessauto.com. Check them out from there. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's World. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.